for joining me. This is currently the radar of Hurricane Michael. It's now 2 a.m. in the morning. Here is the center of Hurricane Michael right here. This is off the coast of Maryland and Delaware. It's still moving northeastward. And the weather here in New York City has been deteriorating rapidly the past hour. We went from having some light rain just about an hour ago from the outer bands to just torrential downpours right now. As the outer bands from Hurricane Michael are currently coming in. That's the center of Michael right there. Still a tropical storm. And we're just getting waves and waves of rain right now. I'll be checking out the window again. The rain is light and moderate, but you do see this stuff coming in right now. So this is lifting northeastward. So it's going to get pretty heavy shortly. Here's a simulated reflectivity right here. And this heavy stuff is actually going all the way back into here. So this is really heavy right now. It's like the rain's going to end around 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. I think we're going to get a lot more than 1/10 of an inch. What the radar actually looks like right now. A lot more filled in than what the HRRR is suggesting. Here's the center of Michael. Thing is, they have the center of the storm being like all the way out here, so because the center is actually, I would say, it's just about here. Looks to be about right, but then I don't know if it's going to go that far east. Looking at the Philadelphia radar, I believe that's the center of the storm. So if it doesn't do this, but actually moves up like this instead, we will get a lot of heavy rain tonight, maybe 1 to 2 inches tonight. And there's a lot of flood warnings that are being issued right now because of this. This is the wind speeds. And the winds are pretty gusty outside, aloft. Yep, that is the center of Michael right there. Can't believe I've been tracking Michael for over like 3 days now. And now I'm going to go to, and this is what it looks like on the infrared satellite imagery. Center of Michael, I know this area now. So Michael is moving like this. So he's going to parallel the coast. I'm going to get all this convection, all this heavy rain. So this should last maybe a few more hours. we should get maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain tonight. Should probably cause some flooding. Uh, Current air pressure. We go to Kennedy International. We're getting rain pressure. Can't really see it there. So 29.5 inches. Around nine. We're about in the around 999 millibars right now. This is in the past 15 minutes. This is how much. Well, actually, 30 minutes. Simulate. Let's check simulated cloud cover. Simulated infrared satellite. Yeah. So the satellite. There's a center of Michael right there. And he's still moving northeast, so we're going to be getting this patch of rain right here. This reminds me of a snowstorm, of this bands and bands of snow coming in. But this is a tropical system. But tropical systems sometimes behave the same way as winter storms do. Winter storms sometimes behave the same way as tropical systems do. And sometimes you get that in between. And sometimes you could get tropical systems that could bring snow. In fact, there was a, a hurricane in 1803. Snow hurricane 1804 snow hurricane, actually. The tropical system that brought snow. Impacted records. The snow hurricane would cause copious snow and heavy rain throughout New England and mid-Atlantic region. The second steeple of the old North Church, which replaced the original topple by the 1804 hurricane. Records. Described as the most severe in the United States since the Great Colonial Hurricane of 1635, was not only unique in its production of snow, but its meteorological characteristics and its unusual timing, Though the disturbance developed within the confines of the Atlantic hurricane season, its widespread early season snowfall was unprecedented, with few comparable storms since, among them being the 2011 Halloween or Easter, producing several feet of snow in many areas. Similar circumstances occurred in 2012 with the arrival of Hurricane Sandy, which had comparable track to the 1804 snowstorm. Though it was extratropical, by the time it made landfall, the storm was the first known instance of snow, ingested by a tropical cyclone, till a later storm in 1841. Since that time, there had been only one other confirmed snowfall event as a result of a tropical cyclone, also considered to be tropical, which was caused by Hurricane Jenny in 1963, generating accumulations of up to 13 inches in Maine. The storm displayed abnormal meteorological characteristics which went against conventional understanding. Winds prevailed towards the southwest. The only known example of a northeastern hurricane producing winds in that direction most generally yielded southeasterly gusts. In addition, it was one of two systems to have strengthened while inland, the other being the 1869 Saxby gale, which was also a hurricane, but strengthened inland. here's a current radar. I'm going to show you to you one more time. And again, here's the center of Michael. We're just getting moderate to heavy rain, just pummeling our areas. Make sure I'm sharing video. Yes, I am. Perfect. I really like the cool effect, though. Okay, looks like Michael is. Here's the hurricane center of Hurricane Michael right now. Yep, I believe that is the center of Michael now. And then we have this just gigantic, just curtain of rain just pummeling us right now. It's really bad. Thank you for watching. Bye. Well, I'm actually about to end the video, but it's already 12:22, so there's a 14-minute lag now. Thank you so much.